Hey guys, what is going on? Dudetbg here, coming at you with some new Call of Duty content, because I got nothing better to do. The gameplay you were seeing in the background is me using the AN-94 on Rush, I believe, and one of the new maps. Thought it was a pretty good gameplay. I do drop a swarm, and this is leading up to what we are talking about today. So today, we are going to be talking about how to get easy swarms. Now, there's three ways that I found that can help you a lot, and that is choosing your score streaks wisely, playing smart, and spawn trapping a lot. Now, I'm going to jump into all three of these points. So, yeah, let's start out with score streaks. Number one, you want to choose your score streaks to help build the next one. So, what you want to do is you do not want to do what many other people do, especially if they're new to the game, where they will actually go and they will choose a score streak system like UAV and then Hunter Killer Drone, and then they'll use care package. No, that's not going to work. If you are a more experienced player, you will know that this is not going to get you very far unless you're just planning on having a fun match and you just feel like, I don't know, being more casual player. It's not really going to help you very much unless you're new to the game. So what I usually do is I will try and set up my score streaks so it'll help me lead to the next one, which a lot of you guys are probably saying, hey, I already know that, but here, this is leading me up to telling you guys what I use. Now, many of you might already use this, but I've seen it as one of the most effective ways to go and drop a swarm, which is to use a UAV, an orbital VSAT, and then just throw up your swarm. So, I'm going to go into this a little bit deeper now. UAV, once you throw that thing up there, you know the general position of the enemy, so it makes it easier to post up in a certain position and actually start getting more kills. Now, if you can achieve that, if you have a good enough team to kind of help you through the way, then you can drop a you could get a VSAT, and once you get that VSAT, it's almost a guaranteed swarm. So that's what I use, and I can get a swarm almost every game now. Or not every game. I could get it at least like 4 or 5 times a day now. So that's great. So that's what I use. I thought it was very, very effective. Now, what you want to do next is you want to play it smart. So what you want to do is, number one, don't rush in once you get your VSAT. Once you get your VSAT, a lot of people feel like they're like Superman. They could just go rush in there. That's not going to work because you're going to get hoarded by so many other players. It's just not going to work. So please, guys, just play it smart. Don't rush in with your VSAT. It will not work. No matter how much you think you're Superman, you are not Superman. Just saying. And also, do not just hop on flags by yourself. I know a lot of people tend to do this. It's like, hey, I'm being an objective player. They always say to go for B and do all that stuff. Hey, I know if you're an objective player, kudos to you. I'm an objective player as well, but I do not make stupid decisions like just blindly rush to B or blindly rush to any position without actually making sure that it's safe. So just don't go and put your actual streak at risk just to cap a flag, because in the end you are being an objective player because you were slain, and they do need a slayers on teams or else you're not going to get anywhere, because the enemy players will not be off their flags if you're not going around slaying. And once you get enough streaks to actually drop your swarm, it's basically instant win right there if you got a good enough team to kind of go and cap flags.
I gotcha.
So it is objective play. No matter how much they say it's not, dropping swarms, it is definitely objective play. There is a meaning to all of it. There is a meaning for all different types of players, except for campers, just saying. C, do not rush into the open. A lot of people, for certain game modes, especially game modes like Kill Confirm, which I used to play a lot, Kill Confirmed, a lot of people will just go and they'll just rush into the open to go cap the, to go and get those tags. And I remember I used to be this way too, especially if I'm trying to get to my next streak. I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's a tag right there. It's a couple feet in front of me. I'm just going to go and dive in, and then I just die. So that is not helpful at all, especially if you're trying to go and get a nice streak going. So do not do that. D, it's okay to run away from a gunfight. No matter how much you want that kill, don't let it cost you your life, and don't let it stop your streak. So if you're getting shot at, you're getting damaged a lot, don't just go and stay in. Just don't stay in the fight. It's okay to leave. Play it smart. And people would definitely come to revenge kill you, especially if you're posting up a certain position in spawn trapping, which I'm going to get into next. If you can spawn trap and get into a good position, a lot of the times people are going to want you out of there. They're going to get mad. They're going to want to kill you with a passion. So you want to post up in a certain position, and they will be coming to actually spawn, to actually go and try and kill you. So you can get those revenge kills off of people as they come try and revenge kill you. So that's great. You can use this to your advantage, especially because they'll just blindly run in there trying to kill you. And if you stay in one position the entire time, don't just camp like corner camp, because they would definitely be prepared for that if they're coming back to revenge kill you. So be sure to never corner camp. Always find a new position or a new way to catch the enemy off guard as they keep running back to try and kill you. So revenge kills, or people trying to get revenge kills on you, can definitely help you a lot. Now, C, spawn trap. Spawn trapping, it's great if you have your V set up, especially because you know exactly where they are and exactly where they're spawning. So that's a great plus also. And you want to go and play on game modes that are spawn trap friendly. Like what I'm playing on right now is I'm playing Domination, which if you can capture A and B or C and B or whatever, once you can capture those, don't capture the third objective, and then you could spawn trap very easily and the spawns won't flip very quickly. So that's a great way to spawn trap and for people to come and try and revenge kill you, which you could get a whole bunch of free kills on one guy. And then C, well, I already kind of mentioned this, never triple cap. Kind of self-explanatory now that I just explained it, but never triple cap, guys. Once you triple cap, then the spawns get all messed up and you can never find anyone. It's just chaotic. So be sure to just never triple cap. And one more thing I want to add in there is that if you're going to go, like if you actually get yourself a swarm, don't just go and call that thing up there. Check the scoreboard first. If you are doing this well that you actually pulled off a swarm, check to be sure if people actually left the game or not. Because sometimes I'll check and there'll be only like 1 to 3 people in the lobby. So try and wait to see if more people will come in so you can get more swarm. So you can get more kills with your swarm. So basically, guys, in all, these are my ways that you can actually go and get so you can actually go and get swarms. So I mean, if you like this, guys, please like the video. If you're new, please subscribe to me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are wonderful. You got me 21 subscribers. I'm trying to get to like 50 subs by the end of this, or by next year. So that'd be wonderful. So if you're new around here, you could please just subscribe to me. It'd be highly appreciated. Every subscriber counts, and I get very excited every time I get a new sub. So that's great. And thank you guys for the support on my last video, or the second to last video, where I talked about Call of Duty Ghosts and my pros and cons for it. I definitely worked very hard on that video, and thank you guys for giving me so much support on it. Very happy about that. And just drop a like on this video if you want to. And anyway, guys, that was all for today's commentary. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.
UAV inbound. Enemy took Bravo.
Shooter down.
Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online.
Going explosive.
Securing B.
Grenade!